Hello everybody. In this video, we will be discussing the 1990s, the peak of automotive excellence. The 1990s were a pivotal era in automotive history, a time when cars reached a new technological sweet spot. This decade saw a perfect blend of powerful, reliable engines and groundbreaking safety innovations. With vehicles built to last far beyond their warranty periods, beyond the technology side of it, the 90s cars had a charm and driving experience that modern cars struggle to replicate. In this video, we'll explore why the 1990s were the peak of automotive excellence. The 1990s ushered in an engine revolution. Manufacturers around the world refined engines to deliver more power without sacrificing fuel economy or reliability. This era saw the rise of multi-valve engines and variable valve timing, which gave cars both increased performance and cleaner emissions. Variable valve timing, or VVT, pioneered by brands like Honda with VTEC and Toyota with VTEC, revolutionized how engines performed at different RPM ranges. These systems offered fuel efficiency at low speeds and power at higher revs. Fuel injection, which became widespread in the 90s, replaced carburetors, allowing for more precise fuel management, improving both performance and emissions. Honda's B-Series engines, featuring the famous VTEC system, became iconic for their balance of power and efficiency. Making them a favorite among both daily drivers and enthusiasts. Also in this era, when you think of the term beater car, the 1990s usually comes to mind, as cars from this era, like the Toyota Corolla and Honda Civic, were renowned for their longevity, often running well past 200,000 miles with minimal maintenance, which modern vehicles struggle to surpass. As unlike many modern vehicles, which often seem designed to fail after a few years, 1990s cars were built without planned obsolescence, earning their reputation for reliability and durability. The 1990s marked a significant shift in automotive safety technology, laying the groundwork for modern safety features we see today. Safety became a priority with features like anti-lock braking systems, or ABS, and electronic stability control coming more common. These systems improved driver control and prevented accidents without sacrificing the engaging driving experience of the time. We also had the rise of airbags, which were rare in the 1980s but became standard in the mid-90s. Dual airbags for both driver and passenger, and even side impact protection became standard, significantly improving passenger safety during collisions. Crumple zones were also refined during this time, absorbing crash energy more efficiently and protecting occupants from severe impact. Volvo, known for its safety, introduced side impact airbags in the mid-90s, setting a new standard for passenger protection. Systems like traction control and electronic stability control were also included to prevent skidding and maintain control during emergency maneuvers. However, safety was introduced without taking away from the driver's connection to the car. This balance between safety and driving engagement was something that cars of the 1990s did incredibly well. Cars from this era were also reliable, simple to maintain, and built far beyond their warranty periods. Cars of this time were also easier to work on, as engines of this time were simpler, but yet about as powerful as modern engines. These cars also weren't designed to become obsolete with each new model cycle. Instead, these cars were durable workhorses, earning their place in automotive history as vehicles that just wouldn't quit. An example from this timeline is the Ford Crown Victoria, with its robust 4.6-liter V8 engine, became famous among taxi drivers and police forces, often lasting hundreds of thousands of miles with basic maintenance. The simplicity of design and the durability of the materials meant that these cars could withstand the test of time. The 1990s represented a high point for affordable, durable cars that have since become icons of reliability. These cars could take a beating and keep running. For first-time drivers, college students, or families on a budget, these cars are the go-to option for dependable transportation that didn't break the bank. While the 1990s were known for their performance innovations, the decade also marked the beginning of environmental awareness in the automotive industry. Governments around the world were implementing stricter emissions regulations and pushing automakers to produce cleaner, more efficient engines. One major technological advancement of the decade was the Onboard Diagnostics II, or OBD-II, introduced in 1996. This system allowed cars to self-monitor their emissions and engine performance, ensuring compliance with environmental regulations and making maintenance easier for owners and mechanics alike. These early advancements laid the groundwork for more eco-conscious technologies seen today. The 1990s were a truly special time for the automotive industry. They struck the perfect balance between mechanical durability, performance, and modern safety and efficiency, with engines that were built to last, safety systems that set new standards, and cars that could run for hundreds of thousands of miles. This decade represents a high point in automotive history. Beyond the technology, 90s cars had a charm that modern cars often lack. The driving experience in these vehicles was more connected and engaging, offering a feel of control and feedback that today's cars, with their abundance of electronic aids and digital interferences, can't quite replicate. Older cars, particularly those from the 1990s, give drivers a sense of presence on the road, allowing them to feel every turn and acceleration in a way that almost feels alive. In contrast, many modern cars have become increasingly numb or distant, with electronic systems doing more of the work for you year over year. Though these features enhance safety or convenience, they can remove the driver from the raw mechanical joy of driving. 90s cars, with their analog simplicity, offered a pure connection between man and machine, something that enthusiasts continue to cherish. As we look back, it's clear that the innovations of the 1990s laid the foundation for cars we drive today, while offering a driving experience and reliability that modern vehicles often struggle to match. Whether you remember them for their bulletproof engines, cutting-edge safety, or the sheer joy of driving them, the 90s will always be remembered as the peak time for automobiles, both in terms of technology and the emotional bond that fostered between car and driver. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like down below. And if you owned a car from the 1990s that just wouldn't quit, share your experience in the comments down below and let us know what made these cars so special. And if you really like this video, consider subscribing. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one.